I imagine, based off of what you're just saying, that you guys have to respond to a lot of people saying all lives matter, or blue lives matter, or any other group that's going on there. How do you guys respond to that? I get a lot of students coming into my office telling me that they experience those kind of statements and trying to look for appropriate responses to those kind of statements.
Well, absolutely, we would believe that all lives matter. I think that is absolutely the case. But we know that all lives in this society don't actually matter, right? We wouldn't have created Black Lives Matter if all lives actually mattered, right?
Yeah, I think Opal's right. So this idea that you can deploy all lives matter in the face of Black people who are being gunned down in the streets, Black folks who are living in communities without schools, without grocery stores, without health centers, and that you can say all lives matter with a straight face is hard, right? And I think at its best, right, when I talk to really well-meaning people that say, well, don't all lives matter? I mean, I don't see color and all this other stuff, right? Well, first of all, you do see color, so let's just keep it 100. It's okay. It's fine. That's like a very human thing, right? But also, we don't want to not be seen, right? There's nothing in our lives that make us want to be invisible. But at its best and its most well-intentioned, I've heard all lives matter be deployed in a way that essentially tries to say, I'm not racist. Okay? And the fact of the matter is, racism is deep and pervasive in this country and around the world. And when we use all lives matter in response to a demand from Black people that our lives matter, even though it may be well-intentioned, it really misses the point. But most of the time when we hear all lives matter, it's not well-intentioned. And it's a way to silence a very important conversation that this nation needs to have around the foundations of this country. This country was built on genocide, the theft of people's land, and slavery. It's in our DNA. So from the very founding of this nation, not all lives have mattered. And our fight, which is we're not doing anything new than our ancestors have been doing for generations and generations. Our fight is to make this country live up to the values that it espouses. So if we believe in freedom and liberty and justice for all, then we have to fight to make that happen. So if we really believe that all lives matter, then we're going to fight like hell for Black lives today.